Alright, 2001 Chevy Silverado. This is the rear doors. The power window wasn't working. What I discovered after replacing the window regulator on that side, that it still didn't work. So what I did is pulled apart this switch. You have these little tabs in the back that hold the back on. Once you pop them with a screwdriver, you open it up, you got the rubber piece. Let's get that out of the way. Now this is the board here. You can see this corrosion up here in the top right up here in the corner. You get corrosion in between these 2 points right here, or those 2 points there. I also see a little corrosion in the bottom corner right here. Let's take a wire brush and get in there and clean those points up real good. Take a razor blade and run it in between here to make sure that there's no corrosion connecting these points. If it does, my window was always going up, so I moved it to the other side, and I was able to tell that it was the switch, but my switch itself was just going up at all times. So I pulled it off, cleaned these up, get all this stuff out of the way. You can slide this out and actually clean the terminals in here like this. It's gonna be hard one-handed. See how it actually slides out. Once you get it out, you can take your wire brush and clean up each side here. Re-clean up the switch. Once you get that slid back in, wipe the dirty old rubber piece off. You don't want any of that stuff inside your switch. It ain't helping with the whole corrosion and getting it all mucked up and not working. And this one here, what I ended up doing is make sure that when you get this all taken apart, you get these little tabs drop back in their hole. Those are for your buttons. Alright, clean this guy up, drop it back in here. So this piece stays together. So you can just turn and set this back in place. So what's going to happen is you're just going to slide those little tabs back into their home. Don't worry, you're not going to break it. And there you are. Cleans up the switch, makes it function again. That was the issue with mine. And when I plug this one back in, bam, window up and down, money. And all you simply got to do is push this in. But if you're having issues trying to pop it out, you can pop it out with a screwdriver, just a little bit on each side, slowly work it out. If the top little plastic thing pops off, just snap it back on. Slide it back in its home. Make sure everything's locked in good. And you're good to go. It doesn't hurt going through all your switches on all the doors, pull it apart, clean up the boards, get all the corrosion off them. Hope this helps somebody.